this kind of...
Scorpion! Scorpion, where the hell are you? Did you forget what time it is? What the f*** are you doing?
I'm trying to meditate here, asshole! I'm trying to achieve an emotional and spiritual state of peace and harmony, and you're really f***ing my shit off!
Yeah, well, I hope it turns out better than the time that you did yoga.
That was the score chicks!
Oh, and look how well that turned out.
What are you doing here?
Don't you remember? You said we filmed the MK Q&A today, the video where we answered user questions.
But it's not time yet! Now it is.
Why the hell would you hit me in the face?
I'm sorry. My alarm clock's set to Eastern Standard Underworld time.
But we live on Earth.
Does this look like Earth to you? We're in between.
There's a Walmart back there.
There's a Walmart everywhere.
You do know we're recording right now, right?
We are?
You don't see these lights, the camera, the red light that says we are?
Well, I was a little distracted, so I was pissed off at you earlier.
Do you see anything? Do you see my fingers? How many am I holding up?
Let's see how many you can put down.
No, thank you. Moving on.
Hello, YouTubeites. Let's see your first question.
Holy, look out! Mr. Unknown asked. It'll probably be a stupid question anyway. Like, why does Scorpion never use his grapple to get women?
Well, actually, what a lot of people don't know, I used to use the spear to catch chicks. The only problem is they become me machines. They're like, help me, I'm bleeding, I'm dying, me. And they usually do end up dying afterwards, and that's kind of unattractive. Next question. Lego Kratos asks, doesn't his ice blast hurt him when he gets blasted while frozen? I think that question was for you.
That's an interesting question. Reminds me of when I was a young Sub-Zero type. Growing up in the warm, hot summer months in Siberia. It would get so hot that my testicles would drip with perspiration.
All right, whoa, nobody needs to know that. Why don't you just answer the question? Say no! Say no!
So what I would do is I would freeze things twice to freeze myself. That way I would be cold when I want to be.
Well, like you do it on purpose. You freeze things twice because you're an idiot. You know you're gonna get frozen if you do it twice. Why do you do it twice? Because you're an idiot.
It doesn't hurt me, but one time I got raped.
Next question!
South Park Dude asks, Dear Smoke, do you smoke weed?
I think you guys are gonna have to go on ahead and figure all that out. Go find Smoke and ask him that. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And I live with Scorpion. Do I look like someone who doesn't care about his own health? I'm a role model, for God's sake. Kids have posters to be on their walls. I have one that says, don't do drugs, just smoke. Apparently it's not helping the children. Don't know why though. This is stupid. I'm leaving. Wait, I don't have to. Edit me out. "55 Pillsbury Doughboy says, reptiles should have been in their choices."
That's not a question. Right, I'll take all I can get. They always leave me out of things. You know, Aurora's in the background. I think it kind of counts as territory. But they keep me in the basement, and they feed me rats and ticks and things. So I can't really complain. On occasion, they give me a baby. Oh, and I gotta take it to King, and he grows it up for me. I'm gonna go back in the wall.
They're back. Okay, I guess you get more questions for us.
Right on. See ya. Mr. Leon S. Kennedy, RE4 PS2 asks, you do know that Noob is Scorpion and Sub-Zero's brother. Where's Noob?
Yes, I know. Is he not?
He's right there.
He's shouting. He's tired of eating. No, I get all eat up steak. Now you pissed him off. Next question. Ever to SUT or SUT or whatever the hell. That subby guy. Why do you always duel in the mask? That's definitely for you.
What the f? It's not drool, it's lip sweat. You got this guy over here with his own personal furnace going around causing fires, and I'm over here, big f***ing deal, lip sweat. I'm not a baby. I'm not an 80-year-old woman. And I don't mean all 80-year-old women, just the ones that you're old.
You're gonna baby like them. Like right now.
How am I being a baby? Why are you guys always mean to me? I don't know. Poogly says Scorpion seems a little slow. I agree.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Nah, but seriously, why does Scorpion sound like a retard?
What the hell is this? Tear Scorpion a new asshole segment? First of all, first guy, you say I'm slow? Try throwing a punch in my face. See how slowly I react and rip out your spine to your eye sockets. Which is really hard to do because it doesn't really fit. But, second guy, you think I'm retarded? I might not know a lot of things about history, science, math, geography, social studies. I think that's all. But I know about fighting. I'm all about fighting. You know you got me all worked up now, and guess what? I can teleport! That's better. It's way better than meditating. Sub-Zero! Question to Scorpion and Sub-Zero. Since when or how did you two become roommates? And where's New? How are you? Miss here. Well, funny story, I actually ran into him on the bus.
Yeah, I saw him on the bus and I just said, hey, I'm sorry for killing your family. And he was like,
It happens. Times are tough. As you can see, we're both on the bus.
right.
So I thought, why don't we pool our money together and buy a house?
So we did. A 37-bedroom house.
Yeah, it's so big we decided to have all of our past rivals join in, so I didn't have to pay anything.
You don't have to pay anything.
I just told him, don't touch my stuff and stay the hell away from me. Now I hate him less, and it's saying a lot for me.
Thank you.
Don't do that.
I really appreciate it.
Next question. Question for Sub-Zero. Have you ever frozen your while masturbating?
With the right lubricant, anything is possible.
Now I'm visualizing.
I use antifreeze.
Question for Johnny Cage. Where did you get your $500 sunglasses from? Still angry about them getting broken? Although in MK9 you do have a lot of them in your pockets. This was asked by the Doctor 2222.
That question's not for us. Get the hell out of here. Go find them.
Supposed to say action when you're taping me. Yeah, I was a little bit pissed when they broke because they were $500, but I'm a movie star. I have millions. Wasn't that big a deal. I carry cheapos now because of MK9 because you can't break cheapos. You can't even lose them. You can throw them, they come back at you like a boomerang. But I really don't have a lot of time to talk to you people. I'm a movie star and I have things to do. I gotta be at Leno's house in like 20 minutes. Where do you get a limousine out here? Swear to God. Somebody else asked a question. I'm gay. Crazy's Quilt asks, Dear Striker, what's it like being an average Joe in a tournament full of superpowered martial arts experts?
Average? I am superhuman. That's why I use guns and sticks and because I would beat people up so fast if I didn't. I punch them and I turn them into a pile of garbage. I am the best character in the game and I don't care who's listening. Wait, what was that noise? Somebody here? It's getting quite dark. I think it's a bit late. I better go home.
Yo, Samus Maximus writes, Dear Raiden, how do you feel about being left out of the Avengers?
Guests in my sanctuary away from guests. And to answer a question which is trivial and stupid. But let's get to it. To answer your question honestly, I am hungry and don't really care about it. I'm angry about that. You have no idea how pissed off I was not to be cast in the Avengers. But I understand what the directors were thinking. They're thinking, I was gonna upstage all of them. He's way too powerful a character. They have to have their strengths and their weaknesses. They both complement each other. And I have all the strengths and the weaknesses. Except for rules. And wrongly played violins. And rubber tubing. But I digress. And I wouldn't want to have to ruin the movie by upstaging Zeus by kicking his ass again. Now see yourself out of my sanctuary by going down to the hot box in the arena. That's your only way out. Now go.
So, that brings us to the end of this episode. I hope you like what you saw, and make sure that you leave questions below related to the MK characters that we haven't introduced already.
Oh my god! Did you see how hard that arm went? I should have reached out and grabbed it. They had it signed like a foul arm. I had it signed by the Warriors that did it. You see how hard it is. There's a dragon in there now. Keep going. What are you doing?
Okay, well, we're done, so I'm just gonna walk off now.
Oh my god! Yeah, I need blood. Oh, I need Gallagher plastic. That blood went so high.
That's what she said.
What you want to do is save hundreds with Liberty Mutual customized